Hello guys, today I'm going to film the Rapid Rating Climb Episode 2. Let's just get right into a game. So I think I'm going to start with the King Spawn opening just like last time. I am playing with the white pieces. I have 953 elo and my opponent is 962 elo. I'm just going to push the E-pawn to E4. He will respond with E5, which is pretty normal. I'll just move my knight to F3. I could have moved my bishop to C4, but that's just leading into the London system here, which I'm not very good at. So I think I'm just going to move my bishop to C4. See what he does. Pretty solid move. Taking this file, which is a very important file. He does that to stop me from going here after I push this pawn. Because if my knight can get on this square, it leads to trouble for him. I think I'm just going to push this pawn to get my bishop out somewhere, but since he moved this pawn here, I cannot push here. He moves another pawn. When people do too many pawn moves at the start, it usually is not very good. I think I'm just going to move my knight up to try to threaten to this square, which is very good because the knight controls all of these squares if it's on that square. Moves his bishop here. Pretty normal to defend this pawn. And not something that I see very often though. Just gonna push my bishop to here. Got a very good setup here. Very solid. I think I'm just gonna castle, just keep developing, and then I can move my rook here to start developing on that file. Well, let's move my knight up here. If he decides to take with his knight, and I could take with the bishop back, so I could threaten to do this square, but obviously that bishop here, which will stop him from developing this bishop somewhere. Because if he moves, then I can take this pawn. Dang. I could move this back here, or I could take this knight, but I don't think I want to take this knight. That knight's completely okay right now. So let's just move my knight back. I think it will be okay if he decides to push this pawn. This pawn is being attacked by my knight. I think I'll just move this bishop back. He might decide to try to do this. Do that, yeah. Which is a really good move, actually. Now I'm kind of in trouble here. We need to be really aggressive with this move, I think. I think that's going to be the best thing for me. I should probably take this pawn here. And then once he takes with his knight, I should push here. And I also want to get my queen out here and try to attack there. So he takes, this is now threatening that, which he will probably move here. Or he could always move it back. Yep, he does move it back, which is attacking this pawn. Could move this up, which I do want to get my queen developed anyways, so why not? He is +2 right now, but hopefully we can change that soon. Take back here, pretty solid defending that pawn. We can move this queen out here. Okay, he does develop that. Let's just move my queen right. Ooh. If I move my queen here, it could be attacking this pawn. But this queen is defending it, so I probably just want to move here and try to take this file. While defending that, we could move my rook here to push here, but he just moves his rook. He really wants that. I could move back and just defend it, but I think I'll just defend it with my rook. And I could always move my rook here to develop that. I always have bishop b6 to threaten the queen and this pawn, which I think I would want to do. When he was pushing his pawns that were right here to kill my knight, that was really smart. People do that, but you need to have always backup places to move your knight. So yeah, I definitely messed up on that. I should have seen that. He pushes his knight here. I don't really see any threat in that. I guess he could push here. That could be a threat, but I should just move my rook there. You know, let's counterattack. let's move my bishop here to attack the queen and the pawn. Let's just counterattack. And then we can move my rook over here. But he still has this to attack my queen, which isn't the best position for me, but that's why I'm counterattacking. Let's take the pawn. I'm still worried about this square right here. Because he's defending his knight there. That could lead to some trouble. I would probably just have to take it back instead of moving my queen. So he does that move. Oh yeah, I think this is a good move because then it can defend this square. And I do want to push this pawn because my rook is covering it. So that's definitely what I want to do. This bishop is defended, but I'm guessing he could stack to try to take it, which could be problematic for me. There's his knight there, not really any threat in that. I guess he wants to move his knight or bishop to that square. Could stop it here, I don't think that's needed. I kind of want to push that pawn, but the only problem is attacking my f rook, or my rook on the f square. I've been kind of wanting to do this for a while just to try to really stop him from moving to knight d4, so I guess I will do that. To have many pieces on that square. Okay, he really wants my bishop here. Because the only problem is attacking my queen. I want to push this pawn. That. I just don't want to give him my queen, but it's going to have to happen, I feel like. Or I could push this, actually. I kind of like this. Just always counterattack. When you're in a bad position, just counterattack. Throw something at him so he can't focus on doing what he wants to do. You could always move this rook back to here to defend that, but I'm still worrying about this bishop. Over here? I like that move. This is always something, but I don't know. I think I want to move this here. Attacks the rook. Attacks the bishop. I guess he can move his rook here. Yeah, I think that's pretty free. Or his bishop. Oh, but then he's giving up a rook. Then he's going to take his rook. Oh. Push this pawn, attack this knight here. I think that's what I want to do. He's going to want to push his knight there. I doubt he'll go back. Could move here, but then he would move his knight here, which would force me to move my king, which wouldn't be good for me. I think I'll do it anyways. I want to attack his bishop. I always want to counterattack so I can gain back the material that he has over me. Still looking for him to fork my king and my rook there. So that's always bad for me. Now to move my king there. Yeah, that's... Even with the counterattack, I'm either getting his bishop or his knight that would move here. So I don't know, I would probably want the bishop. Because I don't know, that knight would be kind of worthless in there. The knight right there would be kind of worthless. Okay, he does defend that. So now that gives me time to defend this square right here. Probably would move my rook. But then he does it this. Oh, it's another fork. Yeah, no, that's still a fork. No, but I do it that. Okay, so we can move here. No, but then he has the bishop here. Okay, whatever. I'll just see what he does. I don't know. This isn't looking too good for me right now. He moves back. Now he is attacking my queen and attacking my pawn. So I don't know what I want to do with this. If I move here, I'm attacking this pawn, which he can kill this, but then he's also threatening this. And he's doing this. Dang, he just has a lot of things over me right now. I want to move here because I still have this file here, so he can't move here and fork this. But he will want to defend that square sometime, maybe with queen f4. Just this square is just dangerous. Oh, he's threatening checkmate here. Nope, that is not going to help. I think moving there is the best. I can get my rook to safety. I think that's just going to be the best move. This won't be checkmate. I could just take here, and that would be a free queen. If he moves here, I could just move my rook. Oh, I didn't see that checkmate. Well, I guess he beat me here. He was very, very good. I think I played a solid early game. I just got down material early, and he took advantage of that. He defended all my counterattacks very well and kept attacking my pieces, and it was very hard to defend that. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.